with the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Well, no snow in the forecast, but the wind, boy, it's whipping off of Lake Erie and into Highmark Stadium, just south of Buffalo, New York. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Willis going to throw it right away. They complete it to Hill. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6. 26-yard line.
10-11. 18 run. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw, Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Willis showing off the wheels there. He gets him the first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Allen going to change the look here. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Allen going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Bills come in looking for an 11th win on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Regular.
They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Cook again. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down and around the 22. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 7.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third and 5. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Well, these two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Henry again on second down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Willis looking to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
19 Tiger. 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 7-7, our score after 1.
3rd down.
Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. To throw, here's Willis. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's Willis. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
19, 18.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got room to roam. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Dolphins 14, Bills 7. Chase McLaughlin.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for Bills. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Allen from the gun on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ready up. Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 7 Pirates, 7 Cougar 19.
Willis. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Ready.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Willis looking to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And able to use his blockers to get this over the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Cougar 19. 2. 70 Lions. 18.
And now they'll shift things around.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw, Willis. This will go to Henry out wide. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
70 Timberwolf. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Warriors 70. 18 run. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick. 18. Let's go now.
Now Willis to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Here we go.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Just need a yard here, second and 1.
70. Here we go, set. Let go.
They'll run it again with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready? Go.
Willis with a quick throw out wide. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
70 Timberwolves. Fix the Eagles. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller as time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Second and 7 from the 20. Now the first carry here for the running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and
8. To throw, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
19, Charger, 19, 18, find it, drag him, 60. 6, go street. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 60. Go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Quentin Johnston, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come like the two. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Read the look, read the look. Hey, street, street. Seven Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler.
Willis looks to pass it here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19, Charger, 19, 18.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
18, 5 years. 19,
A short one here, secured by the tight end, Waller. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5. With a quick throw completed by Willis. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. Now Willis. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
2nd and 2. Now a deep one for Johnston. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory down at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Bills.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the fourth quarter, even with the loss there on first down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for...
Well, he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Dolphins 28, Bills 19.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ready, set.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Panther Street.
Again, it's Henry. And the defense closes quickly there. We'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
The offense on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. This one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
75 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Henry up the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
7-yard gain.
7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the Bills' 16-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinals. Third. Go!
Handoff running right, Henry. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
19 right. Warriors, 7 o'clock. Come on. Ready?
Here's Willis. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now they'll change things up.
At the 4-yard line.
Henry will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
19.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Malik Willis keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Dolphins are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bills 19. Chase McLaughlin set
Following
to
the
kick off.
touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away, because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Dolphins, they get that important 10th win to finish the regular season at 10-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better-than-average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, it'll be loss number 6 on the season for them. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.